study session. Welcome back everybody in the chat. I hope you guys are still awake. We go for a small session. Becky with the tracky. Becky on tracky. Lulu is in the chat. Good to see you. Pathan is in the chat. Kontinos in the chat. Zülal is in the chat. The Manna, welcome. So, I hope you guys had a good day. My day was so freaking long, you know. Natürlich noch wach, hey, gut dich zu sehen. Hannah is in the chat. Madi, Wafa, Welks, Yomochi. Hi, I hope the day was bonita. Hey, the day was really hard. Or the day was, it was just long, you know. Woke up at 4:30. Still awake. GMT +1. Did the time zone change happen? I have no clue. Are we in GMT +2? Ah, you're right, GMT +2. Anyways, we go for actually a little bit longer. Like, let's see, 5, and here also 5. So and here it must be a do. Anyways, so I hope you guys had a good one. How are you? How was the exam? To be honest. No legs. To be honest, use of English, like filling the gaps and all the stuff, bad. For some reason, you know, not an excuse, but I felt really sleepy. I had the feeling that my brain was a little bit foggy. So I would say maybe this was like a 30% right when it was really shitty. I have no clue. Reading a little bit better, let's say 55-60%. Then writing, I would say, was actually the best today, but I have no clue. And listening was also like 60%, and then hopefully the speaking carried me a bit. But you still live in the Cambridge? Yeah, I still live there now. Obviously, I freaked the timing, a GMT +2, obviously. So what I want to say is, yeah, it was an up and down. I hope it was enough. My personal feeling says no, but it is what it is. I get the grades in a few months, so I have to wait for that. But now the plan is we go on with the writing and also with studying French. And you did your best. That's what matters. I thank so much. Like I made some new friends today, I would say, and they were speaking carried me a bit. Is such a flex. Let's go. Hey, I don't know. I have no clue if I have no clue if I passed and all the stuff. Or it's not about passing in this one. It's reaching the level I'm aiming to reach. But what I want to say is, yeah. I was not the only one today who, like, some people also came from the same city, also had to wake up at 5, or some people even slept in the, you know, as I told you, I had to travel to the capital of the region I'm from, and some people even slept there. So yeah, kind of crazy. W Zolz and shout out to Zolz, you're gonna slay for sure. Hey, let's see. Your efforts won't go to waste. Hey, 100%. Like, this is also what I told myself. This whole studying English will only help me in my life, I would say. So it is what it is, you know. You worked so hard, hopefully it went amazing. Yeah, I would say for this exam, I actually couldn't work as hard as I wanted to, but it is what it is. It's also, you know, with one girl I was speaking today, she was preparing for like 4 months or so, and I was like, 4 months ago, I was like literally preparing for my bar exam. I didn't have time to prepare any English exam, so I have no clue. But some other people only prepare for it like for a few weeks. It is always different. We can only wait. And your exam's tomorrow. Now my exam was this morning, you know. Anyways, what I want to say, now we go for a quick 30-minute session. I'm gonna organize a little bit of my plans for the next weeks, longer study sessions and all, like how I'm gonna study French, or how I'm doing it with the writing, to be honest. And why French? I need a higher level in French and in English if I want to go the path that I want to do with law that I now have in my mind, you know, like working overseas maybe, so, or working in a different county. And this is kind of hard with German because it's you learn German law, so you're obligated kind of to stay in Germany. So it is a little bit tricky, but I think French is now the next goal. Only the best. I'm Potatoes in the chat. Good to see you. And yeah, only the best for the 30 minutes. Maybe you can also do a little bit of organization. And yeah, for the next days, let's go and see you in 30. Let's go. Alrighty. So that was it for this small study stream. I hope you enjoyed that. As always, feel free to leave a like, subscribe, and yeah, I hope you had a good. Maybe you organize something. I try to get most of my organization done, especially the emails, for example. And I believe in you. Whatever happened, you will do it in the end. Hey, thanks so much. I believe in you as well. Zainab, Becky, oh no. Fitsukozo, Amelie was also in the chat. We'll miss you. Why? We're gonna see each other tomorrow, maybe. Hey Zana, thanks so much for the stream. No problem. See, well, I appreciate your presence. Take care. Hey, I appreciate everybody's presence. Thanks so much. Also, Yomochi. Only the best for everybody. Love you so much for streaming always, whether you are abroad or done with exams. Hey, thanks so much. I really try my best. Tatsächlich gerade 10 out of 10 produktiv gewesen. Hey, let's go. Ey, ich glaube 30 Minuten 10 out of 10, das hört sich gut an. Did the emails too, let's go. Continuous with 8 out of 10. Yeah, anyways, Pascal, before you sleep, if you could listen to a sombre new song, it's called 12 for 12. 12 for 12, sombre. I will listen to it after the stream, and may you're good and may you succeed. You too, Pathan. Anyways, only the best. Basil is at the end. Basil is completely at the end. It will not come back. The flowers are also maybe kind of in the end. But yeah, only the best. See ya and love you. Bisous.